Oh, okay. Uh, I hope this is working. Okay, I have an email that says it's the stream should be live. Oh, it is. Excellent. Right, so DCS today. Very unplanned, but I figured I might as well stream this if I'm playing it. Oh, there we go. Right, so the service I usually play on, these ones. Let's see which one has the fewest people. If there are too many people, I feel like I don't get to do anything. Ah, but this one's been up for 7 hours. I guess they all have. Wondering like Persian Gulf or Caucasus. I usually play on Caucasus, but I haven't done this Anapa start too much before, so. Yep. Okay, so we're at makeup already. Sochi's probably gonna be next. I wonder if they like just took it or something. I don't know if it has a name. It's just a PvE game mode on the 4YA public servers. But essentially, we started at Anapa, and we have to work our way southeast, capturing bases as we go. And as we take bases, we can respawn at them and rearm and stuff. I really need to fly the other plane sometimes, but I do like the Hornet. I guess I could do a startup. Well, the Hornet is my main plane, of course, but I also have the Viper F-16, F-14, Flaming Cliffs 3, A-10. What else? I think that might be it. Unless I'm like really forgetting something. They both have planes.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
Testing the warnings. Oh, come on. Usually flicking the battery off and back on. Let's see replay the other one. How much did this setup cost?
Engine fire left.
I wanna say my throttle and joystick were like maybe 300 euro total, but I got them second hand. They are quite expensive ones. There are cheaper ones. Okay, good enough. The PC is a lot more than 300. I have a 7800X 3D and a 7800 XT graphics card. What is Betty yapping about? I was testing the fire warnings, mostly because the startup procedure tells me to, but it's for this bleed air knob over here. I have to rotate this later, and testing the engine fire warnings makes me have to do that. But just to do all this properly, I guess.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
I don't think we have to roll left here, but that's fine. Gonna get the INS alignment sorted because this is gonna take 5 business days to complete. Oxygen. What else over here? Probably the other engine. And this kit is on. Hook bypass the field. Set the bingo while I'm on this side of the plane, I guess. Left engine starting. The funny sound. Amazing. Alright. IFF on. Data link. Yeah, they've been doing pretty well, the other videos. I'm glad people are enjoying them. It's honestly kind of surprising. I guess there's an audience for playing beep boops. In a way, I understand though, because I do like the beep boops. Speaking of which. INS is still alone. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Radar. Radar is pretty important. So it's okay, so we switch that to IFA. Okay. Did the older F-18 have GPS map? I don't know. I kind of just assumed the INS knob has always been there, and it has IFA as an option, which relies on GPS. Or more like it combines INS with GPS. But I mostly don't look at this anyway, I just keep it on the EW. The waypoints are pre-programmed, so actually I can set the FPAS. Which waypoint is this actually? No, hostiles. Waypoint 6. The bandits have vanished. I wonder if they're like too close to the E3, maybe like below it or something. Oh, H&D. HUD as well. I knew I was forgetting something. Is F18 full fidelity? Yes. I think it's one of the more developed modules overall. It's been out for a while. Need to check the map for taxi purposes. Okay, simple enough. Also check if okay, no one else is like on final or something, so we're good to go. Take off trim. So the F-18 in DCS actually, it's the F-18C Lot 20 I wanna say. There's no Super Hornet yet, and for how DCS works, the objective depends completely on the server you play on, so... Oh, there is single player as well, I should mention that. Some campaigns I haven't played that much. But it's just whatever the server has. This one is a PvE thing, capture the base kind of thing, just work your way down the map. Some other servers might be like PvP, or they might be more milsim oriented or stuff like that, so... I know on some servers you would have like... You'd be pretty much mandated to use SRS, which is a radio plugin. So you can talk to other people and inform them of where you are and what you're doing. Oh! Hello! Yes, I do remember. I remember you. Goodness. It's been a moment. You're paranoid about, like, crashing into other people? Yes, 21. It is unfortunate. We grow older with each passing day. I try not to think about it. Okay, we are clear. Off we go. What did I play in VR chat? All kinds of things, really. Just, well, mostly hanging out with friends, but Light Worlds, of course, flying jets. They're not quite as detailed as DCS, I will say. But it's still kind of fun. Very chaotic. Actually, make the radar silent for now. What the sounds mean? Well, I'll have to, like, describe them as they happen. But usually the beeps you hear are other, like, enemy or friendly radars hitting my plane. So something might see me. What do I do now? That feels a bit personal to share on stream. Message me somewhere, I'll let you know. But that single beep, like that one that just happened, just means a new radar is hitting me. A boring radar, one that can't use track wall scan. So probably a SAM radar or something similar. Maybe an AWACS plane. My PC? Not really. What's that? An F-15? That's a bit scary. Let's see if I can find them. So you don't need to learn, like, you don't need to read the whole manual. That's not what I did, at least. But you need to kind of, as you do things that you're not really sure about, then you need to consult the manual for how to do that thing, because there are a lot of systems in the plane, but you don't need to be using all of them all the time. So right now, for example, I'm looking at this F-15. I need to know how to use radar, and I need to know how to shoot. What do I do in this game besides flying? I shoot things with missiles, or drop bombs on them. Oh yeah, the F-18 manual. That's just how detailed this thing is. It has very many systems. I even, like, over here I turned on the O-Bogs switch. I hope the mouse is visible, but this one is the oxygen system. Like, if you don't turn that on, your pilot will eventually pass out at high altitude from lack of oxygen. But the manual being 700 pages is mostly because they want to be very thorough and explain exactly how to do the things you want to do in the plane. So it's pretty long by necessity, and on top of that, there's a lot of pictures as well. Dumping my tank. Well, actually, the load that I have right now: 1 centerline fuel tank, 2 AMRAAMs, 4 HARMs, and 2 sidewinders on the wingtips. I will drop that center tank, even though I guess realistically it would probably hang on to it, but I do not care. Can I play the F-22? The F-22 isn't an official module. I think there's a mod for it, but it needs the F-15, the F-15C. I have that, but I've never used the mod. And yes, you need to pay for jets. You get the... what's it now? The Su-25T is free. Some kinda advanced frogfoot. But the Hornet, for example, I think it's €74, the default price. It does go on sale kind of often, but not by, like, insane amounts. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for these guys to pop up. Just search radars for now. So my target is this this circle here. That's, what is it, Sochi? Sochi, yes. And I want to take out their radars, but I don't see any... Oh, there's a 2. The 2 SA-2. It's a pretty old missile, but still a threat. So let's get rid of it. I'm very high up, and I'm trying to be very fast as well, so I can toss these missiles. I could use pre-briefed for this, actually. I need to look up the, the harm code, because I don't remember. SA2... SA2... 126. So there's a numeric code I can set for the harms, which tells you which radar to look for, and I'm looking for the 2, which is now locking me. Off you go, little fella. Pre-briefed mode is the longest range mode as far as I know, so it should increase the chances of hitting it. Oh, there's an SA-15 as well. SA-15 is a short-range missile intercept kind of thing, so it can shoot my harness down if I don't deal with it. The SA-2 is shooting at me. The SA page here tells me exactly the range of those missiles, so I know I'm safe even though there is a missile heading for me right now. Because I'm just outside the range of it. No, assuming we have the correct numbers for those ranges, and in DCS we do. It is a little bit alarming. I'm really hoping that since the radar is active, the harm will find its target. Oh yeah, it says in the top right I hit the tracking radar. It's still active though, so it must not have... It must have hit like next to it or something. Let's try another one. Another one for the SA-15. So I am heading towards the SA-2 at the moment, and I will need to turn around pretty fast. Because otherwise it might hit, and we don't want that. Out of harms now, so I'll probably have to head back. I can't really fly over the base unless the SA-2 is destroyed, or at least the radar disabled. Let's see. Unknown. Probably the F-16. So on the EW it shows an F-16 directly behind me. And there's a bandit behind me. Best turn circle in DCS. It's certainly one of the best. Technically something like the Spitfire probably has a tighter turn radius and a better turn rate, but well, out of the supersonic jets, the Hornet is certainly one of the best, if not the best. It's not super important though, because you don't get into those kind of fights very often. Oh, that's the tracking radar gone. But yeah, when those kind of fights do happen, well, they're very fun, first of all. Getting into close range fights like that. But yeah, the Hornet isn't very good. Apparently it's a variant of the Hornet that had like upgraded engines, and it's just overall like very high performance. The F-16 in DCS on the other hand is like a lot heavier than what most people associate with. Looks like this one might be turning around. F-16 on the ground, and the AUX up. Probably this thing that I'm looking at. Either there are no other friendlies around, or my SA page is horribly lacking in content right now. So now we just chill until I get back to base, I suppose. 33 miles. Another runway is like roughly facing like north or northwest, so I'm heading to the south side of the airfield to account for that. Try to look around for like interesting or useful buttons. I honestly don't even use most of these. Like basically anything back here, the O-box switch is probably the only one I actually use regularly. And that's just by turning it on whenever I start the plane. Everything else is kinda... I assume it's for like emergencies or something. I've never used most of this. ILS channel, like I just set it up here. Oh. The friendly F-16 is up. Oh, there. Looks like they're probably heading for Sochi as well. Or directly towards me, one of the two. I wonder if the AVAX has anything useful to say. Oh. Which one is this? Overlord.
Overlord 1-1, in field 1. Request bogey dope. In field 1, Overlord 1-1. Bra 319, 4100 at 26,000 knots.
For 100 miles away.
In field 1, Overlord 1-1. Bra 10. In field 1, Overlord 1-1.
Oh no.
143, 4100.
We're gonna shut them up real quick. I do need to monitor this one, I think. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the one Overlord was telling me about. Oh, what did I have here? Radar? Did I have that? 80 miles now. Does seem to be coming this way. I've kind of assumed that we have friendly air defenses like at makeup, but well, might as well make sure, I suppose. Balls return there. Any shot down? Like you mean like have I shot anything down? Not yet. Have any enemies been shot down? Probably. Probably lots of them. I only just joined the server. This one's an F-18. The enemies on the server are usually armed with less advanced weapons compared to what we have available. I've got A120Cs, at best he's gonna have A120Bs, probably even AIM-7s. No reason to underestimate them though. I've been shot down by plenty of JF-17s before. Them and their longer range radar missiles. How's the volume, by the way? I haven't really, I haven't been able to check the sound stuff. I hope the video is fine as well. I don't stream very often, so it's kinda... I'm just like hoping for the best. My upload speed is kinda underwhelming as well. We're almost in range. So I'm speeding up, I'm gonna point my plane up a bit to just fling this missile as far as it'll go. "25 miles. We are in range, but I'll give it just a second for a better shot. Off you go. And as a precaution, I'll start turning away immediately, because he's probably shooting me right about now as well. Speeding up, and there's a timer over here, 5 seconds to active. So as soon as that missile goes active, right now, I'll turn away, and the missile will take care of the rest, hopefully. There was no lock warning or missile launch warning, so if he shot anything, it's gonna be an AIM-120. And I'll have a very late warning of it. So that's why I dropped so much altitude. And yeah, the BDA thing in the top right confirms I shot him down. Let's see if I can get above the clouds. There he is. And he didn't even shoot me. I think there was someone else behind that one as well. Yeah, one more. Let's see if I can find that one too. Who is it? Nothing on RWO. Unknown. Exciting. At 29. So either MiG-29 or some form of flanker. Still 60 miles out, so I have to wait until we are in range. I only have one AMRAAM left though, so let's hope that's enough. The advisory FPAS. The plane is complaining that I'm not being efficient with my fuel. Fair enough, really. I'm close enough to the airbase that it doesn't really matter in the end. There's another one. Another unknown. I won't be able to engage that last one though. I just don't have the missiles for it. Friendly F-16 behind me. 50 miles. Alright. Picking up the speed again, and we will shoot soon. The bandit is at Mach 1 as well, so he's going real fast. Sometimes you see Mirages and stuff, Mirage 2000s doing like close to Mach 2 or something crazy like that. Oh, you can see his contrail all the way up there. Don't see a missile launch trail, but that's... might be a lie. Maybe he has launched a missile, so we'll turn away anyway. We can kind of look that way and hopefully see a fireball soon. Yep. He's gone. Alright, it was a MiG-29C. And with that, I think it's time to go back to base. So this page tells me what speed and altitude I should be at for best fuel efficiency for both range and endurance, since they have different parameters. I'm close to Mach 1, I think that's what it means with saying Mach here. Maybe it like can't calculate or something, I don't know. I should be doing Mach 0.62 at this altitude. I don't think I will, because it's gonna take a while to get back, and I have enough fuel anyway. I think this is... yeah, there's the Krasnodar. One of the runways for Krasnodar anyway. Or, well, I guess two of them. There should be another runway... yeah, over there, it's just behind the clouds. Krasnodar Center, that's another another point you can capture in this game though. Is DCS worth the download? So, I mean, is a game worth the download? It's a very personal thing. It's entirely dependent on like what you like. If you like planes, and you're willing to like do simulator stuff, and that's something you're interested in, and of course, you can try it for free. But the planes cost a lot. Like the Hornet costs like 70 something euro. But you can try the Su-25T for free, and if you end up liking it, then you can think about the other planes at that point. It is a big game. Like, let me check right now. I'll check how big this is. I have a bunch of DLCs, like the Persian Gulf map and all of planes, but this game is 225 gigabytes. Very, very large. So yeah, if you like planes and you like simulator stuff, sure, try it. It's... one of my friends plays with a keyboard. It's very difficult to do that, like with keyboard and mouse. I have a whole joystick and throttle set up. But if you have something like a console controller, those can be useful as well, for flying the plane at least. Oh, okay, yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim. If you enjoy that, this is certainly different because it's got the whole combat aspect to it. That's kind of the main focus of this. But the flight feels great to me. I really prefer the Hornet in DCS compared to the Super Hornet in Microsoft Flight Sim. I've tried both, and I certainly prefer this one. But I think that might be a question of opinion. But seeing as you fly what you fly, then yeah, I'm sure you are well equipped. Not seeing any other friendlies around, just the F-16 on the ground. So it should be fine to just go in for a landing. Should probably look at like lights and stuff. I usually don't bother since this is such a chill server. Nav lights over here somewhere. Position. Alright. Just hope that friendly F-16 doesn't go for takeoff right now.
Altitude. Altitude.
Crossing below 5,000 feet, so I bet this is altitude. Oh, he's on the runway right now, but he's taking off in the direction I'm going as well, so it's okay. I have to be below 250 to drop the gear. There we go, and below 240 for flaps. The Hornet isn't like So the Hornet is fine, but with the F-16, I often run into the issue that it's simply too fast, and it doesn't slow down. Like, sometimes even if I pull out the brakes, I might have to go around simply because I can't slow down quickly enough. Such a low drag plane. Highly focused landing. That's the radar altimeter telling me that I'm at 320 feet of radar altitude. There was some rule about that where it's good to set to 320 so that you know how far away you are from a carrier or something. Obviously, this is not this is not an aircraft carrier, but I just stick with 320 down here. We'll just take whichever exit we first see. I don't think there's anyone else on the ground anyway, so it's not super urgent, but the less time I spend on the runway, the better. Okay. I will have to kind of cheat a little bit and look at the map to see what they've got at Sochi. I could see all of the units here by looking at the JTAC. So I'll actually show that real quick. In the top right, there's a JTAC on the server which designates targets with a laser. And I could look at this list and see all of the things they've got left. But I can also just look at the map. The map is faster. I already know I took out the SA2 tracking radar, so that shouldn't be a threat. I also took out an SA15, I think. Oh, and there's... oh no! Oh no! Oh, he definitely just took an Igla. Oh? No, this is fine. Oh, oh. Less fine than I thought at first. Not seeing a fuel leak though. Anyway. Some short-range air defense in terms of the shield go. Just a lot of armor, I guess. Some infantry with Iglas here. Bring GBU 12s. What does this one have? Nice. Alright, well, fuel first of all. I have a preset for JSOs, but I use them so much. I could bring something else. I guess GBU 38s. Yeah, I'll go with those. Might as well make them use the Navy appearance, I suppose. We are a Hornet after all. We'll just go with whatever else it recommends. Sure.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
And now we wait a little bit. I was at 40-something% fuel, so that's gonna fill up first, and then we get the weapons. In the meantime, we can look at how the friendlies are doing. This one took a missile earlier. Oh. Engine at 12% RPM. And dropping, so maybe this one might be off fuel. So I don't actually know what these bombs are. Like, I think they're cluster bombs, and of course Mavericks, but these ones... I've kind of just assumed they're cluster bombs the entire time, but I don't actually know. The F-16 can certainly carry a lot of them. Oh! Oh wow! Yeah, so this, the SU-25T, you can try this one for free. It's not a full fidelity plane, so you can't click things in the cockpit, but otherwise the systems are completely functional. It's a good ground attack plane. It's kind of like the A-10, but faster. Got more F-16s here. Pair of arms on this one. How about the other? Oh. Oh, which ones are those? Like 9Ms or 9Ls? Maybe it says it somewhere? I don't see a nameplate. Yeah, I can't really tell the difference between the like 9M, 9L variants, just as I haven't looked at them much. 9Xs on the wingtips though. And a pair of AMRAAMs. I think those are A120... I want to say Bs. Oh yeah, it says A120B. They have their brakes out.
Refueling complete.
Not much longer to wait though. JF-17 taxi.
Flight control.
Yeah, these things are scary. Like, facing these things in air-to-air, they have longer range missiles than the AMRAAM, so they've kinda... they've smacked me a few times. And they're good in the 2-circle as well. I think in DCS, this thing actually beats the F-16 in the 2-circle. It's kinda strange. Doesn't beat the Hornet though.
Rearming complete.
Probably wait for them to go first. Or I could start taxiing to that end of the runway. Don't really need to. There's no like... This server is pretty chill when it comes to like rules and stuff, so you don't like have to follow proper procedure or anything. But I suppose it might be best if I avoid running into anyone else. See if we can get a quick cinematic shot. Amazing. Suspiciously offset F-16 icon. That's actually... So I assume that's just data link inaccuracy, it's not a huge deal. But I remember having like, so at one point I was doing some dogfights with a friend, guns only stuff, and I would lock his plane up with the HMD, and it would like, on the HMD, or it was either on the HMD or on the HUD, it would show his plane in a completely different location, like far offset to the left or something like that. Strange issue. We can probably sneak in here. Oh, and I should actually start the GPS alignment for these bombs and turn the pod on as well. Do a flip. I'm sure I can do one once I'm up in the air. Hopefully without face planting into the ground. Let's just double check. Or like quadruple check at this point that no one's on the... Huh. That's a little concerning. It's not going for the E3, surely. Who is going for? SA, please. Oh, must be that one. Oh. Unknown. Mirage 2000, possibly. Oh, yeah, this is what I was talking about. This one's doing Mach 1. Well, he's dropping now, but he was doing Mach 1.7. Those things are crazy fast. Anyway, runway's clear, so let's get up there. Hopefully I can just ignore the Mirage and he's gonna get shot down by the base SAMs. And there goes another one. I only have one AMRAM, so I really don't want to be shooting it as soon as I take off. Oh, immediate Mirage 2000 spike. Let's just turn around. Yeah, he's busy with this one. Oh. Friendly just disappeared from the SA page. That's mildly alarming. Oh. Rest in peace. Looks like I'm next. See if I can just drag him over the airbase. Well, if I pretend he isn't there, I'm sure he will not be there. So, off we go to Sochi. Setting the bombs to TOO mode, target of opportunity, so we can designate targets with the pod. And I might even be able to use a JTAC for this. Pod is on, and it found waypoint 11 for me since I designated that. Mirage 2000 is still up. What air defense doing? Oh no, that looks close. Oh, he's 15 miles behind me. Oh no. I didn't sign up for this. This is bad. I have a bunch of bombs. And a single AMRAM in this plane. Go gadget HMD. Is the plane drunk? Oh no, he's just heading to the side. I was thinking like there's no way he's at 10 miles and I can't shoot him with an AMRAM. Maybe he's evading SAMs. The Sidewinder, it yearns for violence. Trying to switch to the pod so I can look into this man's soul. There we go. Just flying away from me now. Well, if he turns around, I can just shoot. Oh, he's going for a friendly. Let me drop block for now. Mach 2.1. I don't think I'm catching that one. Not in the Hornet. F-16. Nope. Bit of a connection hiccup. Need to blow with the radar so it sees these guys. That's the friendly F-16. I don't want to. I don't want to look at that one. Do a Cobra in a Hornet? In a Hornet with these weapons on board? Well, I mean, a Cobra, for it to be a real Cobra, I would have to be in a flanker or something like that. The Hornet can do magical AOA maneuvers, but or high AOA stuff, but not the Cobra. Oh, I hope he doesn't shoot me right now. I hope the friendly F-16 stays alive. If I can get rid of these weapons, I can do some magical high alpha stuff later on, but right now I think we're a bit too heavy for that. The Hornet is incredible. It can do some strange maneuvers at slow speed. The thing with this right now is that the Mirage is chasing a friendly F-16, and I could have shot an AMRAM at the Mirage a moment ago, but the risk of it going for the friendly F-16 instead is just way too high. So I don't want to accidentally shoot down a friendly while trying to help them. Oh, that's a missile. And the F-16 is dead, so now I can shoot the Mirage. There's another bandit over there as well. 25 miles. No idea what that is. Hello. I'm Ram. Oh, radar's losing track of the Mirage. Missile is active. So the Mirage doesn't have any Fox 3 type of weapons, so I should be able to just... Oh, okay, he's dead. I was gonna say, like, I can keep flying towards him, because he hasn't launched at me yet. This is gonna be a problem. Who is this? An F4? I'd win. This is gonna go poorly. We get to listen to this now, because he might turn back at any moment. Maybe I'll switch away. Turning away. Must be evading something from this guy. Oh. Friendly. That looks like a hit to me. Alright. Hopefully the friendly doesn't shoot me in the back. That would be unfortunate. It looks like they won't. Maybe. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Okay, so the job I came here to do. The ground strike part of this. Let's see what I can see. Moving the pod over there. And I think I'll actually just drop below these clouds first of all. But I'll set myself up on autopilot and just start dropping stuff. That timer is probably inaccurate. I don't think the JDAM can reach that far. No? Looks like it can. Interesting. Let's see. What have we got? That looks destroyed, possibly. Oh, tracers. That needs to die. Oh. Meant to keep that in zone, but not in range. I'm sure it's fine. Off we go. Gonna get rid of the tank next to him as well. What else we got? I saw tracers coming from like over here somewhere. Not that. Oh. Is that for me? I hope it's not. Oh, it's... Wow. Is that destroyed? No. And we'll go around. So I think I might be getting a bit too close to them now. Look for something else in the meantime. What have we got? I have no idea what the enemies are. Laser Surge 1686 is what the JTAC is operating on, so... how do I... Oh, there. I usually use the lightning pod, because you can mount it on the center pylon. So I wasn't sure how to use the laser surge on this as flare pod. It doesn't seem to be finding anything though, that's a slight issue. And now it can't look, because it's looking too far back. Oh, hi. I think that's probably AAA. The pod is looking very hard, but can't find anything. Let's try over here. Oh, there we go. What have we got? A dude on the ground. Thank you, JTAC. Very cool. Well, he does have an air defense system in his hands. Should probably pull up the essay page. We're fine, we're fine. See if I can... I suppose it doesn't really matter that much where I put the point exactly. It is just a dude on the ground after all. Presumably a friendly over there. Oh, it's... So that drone... I assume that's the drone anyway. That would be the JTAC. You go JDAM. So even though it's called JTAC, it's just a drone. Yeah, that's a AAA. I'll drop a bomb on him and turn a little bit, I think. Because that looks like it's facing roughly where I'm going. I would prefer not to be hit. Oh, that's a lot of red. Here's hoping the friendlies can handle it. I'll actually turn my radar off, or just turning it to standby. Hopefully they will be fooled by it. I am not here, you do not see me. Because of the muzzle flash. And a second now. Nope. 3 more bombs to go, and then we can head back. Was to nothing. I guess the laser search is a bit... It's like pointed roughly where the target is at least. Maybe over here. No. Nope, mask. Falling into the smoke there. So, with the target designation system, it also deploys red smoke.
The side mission has been completed. Good job.
Hello. A MiG-31. That shouldn't be for me. That might be a bug. If it's the one that's 70 miles away, then it's not for me. JDAM out for that one. Off you go. So, I don't know if it's specific to this server, but quite often, at least with Russian planes, stuff like the MiG-31, flankers, fulcrums, whatever, whenever they hard lock someone, it triggers my RWR as well, even though it probably shouldn't be pointing at me if they're locking onto like someone completely different. I would understand it if I was at least like in line with whoever they're locking onto, but that's usually not the case. Hello? Bro's just chilling. That one might be for me. No, it is not. Flight of F-15s. I assume these are AI combat air patrol. The server has a function for that. You can call in a flight of 3 F-15s, they will do cap. It's pretty useful if no one else is around to do it. Huh. Get the bomb not... okay, new target. Probably just missed it when it hit. SA6, MiG-29, MiG-31 Spike. Fun! I don't think any of them are for me. I certainly hope so. 15. Oh, we are in range. I should have one more J down, so let's see if I can find something else. No. Some of these are just decorations, they're not enemy targets. Not seeing much of anything really. I think that might be the same thing I just looked at. No, that's the thing I just looked at. Is that like... There's a drone. Is that like an actual enemy or is my HMD just tripping? The Sidewinder isn't picking anything up at least. Blazing new target. I think that's another launcher. So I mean I could gun that, but I don't know if they still have air defenses up. I would rather not. Well, actually, I can find out the easy way. I was gonna say I don't want to find out the hard way. They have a Shilka. That's kind of it. Why do they have a Shilka? I would like to destroy that. Hey, I can actually just ask JTAC to replace it. Large brain activities. Using the functions available to me. Okay. Oh, it's over there. I wasn't looking out there. Let's get this guy. In the zone. Off you go. And that's all of my JNAMs. And now we drop all of that because drag. Again, realistically you would probably take those pylons or the racks back. You wouldn't just dump them like that, but in DCS, or on this server at least, there are no consequences for that. Set the waypoint to 6. Okay. I can't really engage these guys. I mean, I could, but it would probably explode. So I've only got the Sidewinders left. No air rams. AE. Probably a boat. I think that might be what the little bar below it means. That it's a boat. That's a complete guess, I don't know. But it certainly is towards the ocean. Oh, actually, do we have characters out here? Yes, we do. Should be attack on 100. Yes. Setting up the ILS as well. Doesn't hurt. So the carrier is actually a tiny bit further than makeup. but it should save me like further trips down to the Sochi area. Boat. Possibly the MiG-31. Certainly is fast, so that checks out. Finally, something heading directly for it. Unknown. It is friendly. Unknown makes me think either it's Russian or someone without data link on.
Good work. We have captured Sachi.
Oh, okay.
We can now spawn there.
I'm guessing that's Sochi now. The radar. The radar needs to be on for me to use it. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy. Oh. Yikes. Maybe if I can drag this guy like really low and close.
Altitude. Altitude.
He lost the lock, so the missile stopped tracking as well. That's good. Oh, he's locking me up again. Maybe if I can drag him towards Sochi actually, since we took it just now.
Altitude. Altitude.
Where's he at? There. I'll watch where I'm going every now and then. Oh, he's close. That is the friendly. That is the enemy. And I think the MiG-31 has some longer range IR missiles as well, so I should probably drop a couple of flares. Go, go, gadget sidewinder.
Altitude. Altitude.
Throw another one at him. Alright. Looks like he evaded both of them. I can't see a goddamn thing. Where is he? SA says this way. Ouch. I'm still flying, so...
Bingo. Bingo.
Oh, that's not good.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Oh, that's... Oh, that's extra not good. I'm still turning. Do I still have a gun? No, I don't. Can I land it? I don't think so. Are my generators out? Or the engines just shut down, I think. What hit me anyway? Well, steer the aircraft away from populated areas. And off we go. Let's find out what killed me. It should tell me. An Igla? Oh. Oh, enemy FARP right here. I completely forgot about that. So that's what shot me down. Unlucky. And I thought I was gonna get to gun something for once. But no, not this time. Well, Sochi is ours, so I can respawn there. I could respawn on the boat, but it's a bit further away. Next up is Gudota, I guess. Wait. So usually this area is like it's like a training area. So there are enemies that don't shoot, just targets to practice on. But I'm not seeing one on this version of the mission. What? Hello? Experimental sub. Can I look at this somehow? Water vessel. Not my concern. I guess I could do more suppression of air defenses here. So they probably have like... There was an SA6 locking me up from here earlier, so that's a threat. What do these people have? Harms. Harms. Okay, I don't think I'm doing I don't think I'm doing harms. F14 for air defense. Or no, air to air. This one as well, I guess. What the hell are those? It's like air-to-air missiles, yeah? But then these things, I have no idea what these are. Seeker. Like cruise missile or... Guess I could do air-to-air, but the F14 is on battle already. Oh. Well, these guys didn't have any, like, significant bomb loads, so I think I could fill that role. Sochi. And I'll spawn hot this time. Could do JDAMs again. There are these 1,000-pound JDAMs, but I don't think I need those. They are quite heavy. Sure. I could just use the AJM 154s, and I usually do. But they're like, I guess they're a little bit OP. Not that that's a bad thing, but have a little challenge at least. Still have to turn some stuff on. Injection seat, RWR, layers, or countermeasures in general. So the dingo level. And data link. I think we're just good to go otherwise. Oh, HMD. Starting the GPS alignment. so I don't forget. Odd. Is anyone nearby? I'm not taking off for landing, so you can just go. Take off trim. Very safe runway entry. Gear up, flaps up. And since Sochi was waypoint 11, I assume the next is waypoint 12. Setting the FPAS to 11, so it doesn't complain at me. Air to ground. Gonna turn that radar off as well. I don't know if it's like placebo or if it actually has an effect, but I feel like the enemies have been attacking me less when the radar is off. Need to enable the fuse on these. Clouds. Suboptimal. Not seeing much of a break in the clouds either, so we'll just have to dip down below. I'm really hoping those other guys have taken out the SAMs. SA-11? Is that what they've got? Oh dear. That is certainly a launcher of some description. I'll designate this for now. Man, if they still have SAMs and they start shooting at me now, I might be in some mild trouble, to say the least. I'm hoping these are just... it might have a radar of its own. Well, designate that. So I'm switching through different stations, weapon stations, and giving them their own targets, so that I won't have to designate them while I'm flying over the base. Some sort of truck, other type of truck. We'll get rid of it. Speed up a bit. Hopefully I can kind of toss these bombs up. Alright, now we turn back around. I dropped 4 bombs, I'll have to designate 4 new targets for the rest of the bombs.
Altitude.
Oh, the lights should probably be off by now. F-18, F-16, other F-18. Nice to have friendlies. I have enough fuel, so I'm dropping that. And I'll see if I can get the plane turned around somehow. Nicely. There we go. New targets. Well, that is certainly... Ouch. Friendly frogfoot hit a friendly carrier. It happens. That technical? MRAP. Still need to find one more thing. Another technical, sure, or some sort of truck. The good thing is, once the targets are set, I don't need to have line of sight anymore, so I can actually go above the clouds now. Oh, someone's dropping flares up ahead. I can see them on the pole for a second. Oh. There. Okay. Should be able to just emergency jizz and yep. And let's see if we can find something, some sort of plane to shoot. A few of them over there. Oh, it's an SU-30. Yes, it is. Scary. What's this? Friend or no? Friend. Possibly one of the AI planes, since they haven't been shot yet. Let's see. F-14, not AI. Oh, I am kind of flying directly above this base right now. S-30 spike. Friendly cap. Someone called the AI cap for support. Presumably the F-14 is engaging this SU-30. Don't see a missile launch trail from here. Being jammed by the SU-30. I can see him. Merged with the F-14. Oh, that's scary. How about this one? Maybe I can shoot this one instead. What are you? F-18? Unknown. It's flying very low and very slow. Well, isn't that much of a threat right now. This other one, on the other hand. It's not the F-18, it's something else. The F-18 is further left. Or maybe it is the F-18, maybe I'm just lying. Maybe I'm incorrect about these things. What's this then? 29? I probably shouldn't deal with that F-18. SU-30 spike. Oh. Oh, the F-14 is dead, huh? SC-30 is being shot up by the other folks. SA-6. Oh no, I'm well within range of that. I need to leave. Sneaky SA-6. He didn't shoot me, so we have that at least. Hello? Some sort of friendly. Okay. Far enough from the SA-6 now, so I can turn back and potentially deal with the 29. Somewhere over there. Is that him? Yep. That, yeah, it's probably hostile. '29 spike. IFF says it's hostile. That one's probably being shot by the AI cap as well, though, so... not even much point to shooting it. I might still have to if it doesn't explode right now. It's turning for me, that's a bit scary. Go. Go, Sidewinder, go. Let's get launch from him. SA-6 is fucking maybe. It was an ST-33. Oh, I am directly over the airbase. This can only go poorly. Keep getting myself into these situations. Oh. Oh, I bet the SA-6 was busy shooting down the F-15s. And that's why it wasn't shooting at me. That might be a friend. Let's not shoot that. Is this still that there's still a hostile? Probably just the one I shot down. Did I shoot him down? I know that. So my Sidewinder hit that guy, but it might not have killed the plane. It will eventually. I remember one time I was flying the A-10 and I think it was a Sidewinder. Some kind of heat seeker hit me in the face and I lived long enough to land at an airbase, repair the plane and get back up. Pretty cool. SC-33 is dead. Excellent. Back to base then. To Sochi now. Or I could go to the carrier as well. I was gonna land at the carrier earlier, but didn't really have the time to. Mostly because I got shot down. There's a bunch of traffic at Sochi as well. Yeah, I think I'll just go for the carrier instead. SA-6 mud spike once more. Not for me this time. set the autopilot to that. Should probably gain some altitude. The fuel calculator says nearly 40,000 feet for optimum range. That seems a bit excessive. Oh, that's cool. He's dropping decoys. This F-18. I assume it's the F-18. Don't think the Viper gets them. Yeah, this person had decoys on the left wing and has a harm on the right wing. Incredible. Those decoys are really effective too. SAMs just eat them up. We're high enough at this moment. Heading direct east. So they'll be crossing above Sukhumi. They should have the range for it. These things glide pretty far. Well, depending on how far away you drop them and how high, how fast. This one's chilling. Just a silly little guy. No lift. I'm sure they're providing some lift. Sorry. There goes the horn. I feel like the intention was probably to bait the SAMs with these decoys, but they're just way too slow. What it's going for? SA-6 radar. The SA-15 they're completely ignoring this thing's existence. I mean, good for us. I pressed something, and I'm not sure what. Oh, there you go. So, who's that? An unknown. An F4. Should probably do something about that. It looks like some others might be on it. Might as well make sure. Wow, he is very high up. 38,000. Yeah, there's a friendly between me and the F4. He's way far down though. Nope. Oh, that one's definitely a hit. Okay. I don't need to do anything after all. $30 to carry. Mach 1. Quite the achievement in the Hornet. Not the fastest flying this thing. Oh, I can switch to the... I can break your ears. Regarding sonic booms, actually, so that's I've been hearing about possibly supersonic passenger planes. Sounds pretty cool, but like a big issue has been sonic booms because they are genuinely damaging, of course. So some new plane designs might be making supersonic flight without sonic booms possible. That's not pretty neat. But apparently there might be some like legislation issues because sonic booms just aren't allowed, or supersonic flight, sorry, isn't allowed over residential areas anyway. So the law will need to catch up if supersonic boomless planes will be a thing.
Altitude. Altitude.
Slightly off balance now because of the... so I have a sidewinder on this wing, but not on the left wing. And I also have the targeting pod on one side of the plane. The Hornet really does fly itself for the most part though. It's very nice. Speaking of flying itself, I promised to do some stupid high AOA stuff. I suppose now is a good time since I'm very light. Need to slow down first. So I'll just pull out a bit. I suppose the external view might help visualize this. Standard Hornet stuff. Oh, I may have made a mistake. Let's see if I can pull up from this in time. Yeah, we're good. I think at this kind of weight, it should have a thrust to weight like noticeably over 1, so theoretically I could fly straight up with the power of these engines. But in practice that might be a bit challenging. Let's see. The FCS has its limits. Clearly we have not yet reached them because I am... Well, my vertical speed at least is increasing currently. It simply makes sense. Okay. Let's go. Let's go land. Don't have infinite fuel out here.
Altitude.
Dropping the hook. And I'll need to switch anti-skid off, but bypass it already set the carrier. Home fuel. Because I set home to salt tree, but we're not going there. I need to restart that ILS, it's not showing up. Here, maybe? No. Oh, the very first thing. There we go. Gear down, flaps down. Speed brake back in, I just have to dump up with speed. We're more or less lined up, a little bit high. Oh, gear, hello, thank you. Thank you, plane, for yelling at me. Not a great approach, but we'll make it work. Alright. Which wire? 2 wire? I think so. Alright. Let's get out of the way. I don't have the Super Carry DLC, so no deck crew or any such fancy things for me. Nice. Right, anyway. Gudala is almost done. So home is being attacked by this one with anti-radiation missiles. Very nice. So like I could just bring bombs again, but I don't know. I've been doing that a lot. Can I do anything here? So like there's something long range over here. SA-10. So that SA-10 is still active. I could bring harms. What's happening here? Rams. I guess we're doing harms.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
It is getting darker, so I might have to drop the brightness on these just a little bit. Huh. What is... Oh, is that the offset thing? No. There was like a 4 on the right side of this inner circle. Don't know what that means.
We're making progress. We just took over Gudada. You can now spawn there.
Very nice. Wonder how much time we have left. Probably like 2 or 3 hours in the mission. Is there a... Should be a thing to check it. Yeah, check time left. 2 hours left. I doubt I'll be here for the full duration of that. I'll probably have to get going at some point. Some point before before the mission ends. Good progress though, we have a bunch of people on. I think we had like, what, 5 people when I joined? It's a lot more than that now. Wait, Mage 1-1, nice. Mage Squadron. Ace Combat reference spotted potentially. Adam Smasher. With harpoons? Holy. Incredible. Oh yeah, these are 9Ms. Okay, so earlier on I was like looking at some sidewinders and I couldn't tell if they were like 9Ms or 9Ls or what, but they certainly didn't look like that, and those are absolutely AIM-9Ms. I say this, and I'm very certain of myself, and it's gonna be real funny if I'm wrong about that. Almost a refuel.
Complete.
As I was saying.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Rearming now and then we'll be back up. No one else on the carrier. Got the whole place to myself. Probably start... Actually, no. I was not unfold the wings, but best if I win. Off we go. Cat 1, I think. Pretty sure it just goes from right to left. Drop the launch bar. Oh. Wow, that's impressive. Hit 2 people with the same aim 9. 2 friendlies. What the hell happened here? Standard public server shenanigans, I suppose. Wings are down, so we lock them. And I'll set up the takeoff trim. On a carrier, you have to trim up quite a bit. 20 is probably fine. I think we're good. Yeehaw. Home fuel? I don't think so. It's up to 11. Or should I move it up to 12 now? Waypoint number. We're going for Sinaki, which is 14. Designate that. We'll pull up the arm display there. Pre-briefed. Arm. And as soon as something pops up on the EW, I can type in numbers. It says mask. I don't have a pod. Quite curious. Yeah, there. Now it has a 7. I don't know what this number means. There's something. BB, that's I forget what BB stands for, but it's the search radar of an SA-10. Let me check the code. 104. So we typed that in. And now once I'm in range, the plane will tell me I am in range and I can shoot the harm. It will find its target. Oh, actually, I bet that base has an SA-15, so I'll set the target as 119 for the SA-15. I'll have to type very quickly to swap the targets once I start launching these. T2. I assume that's the enemy ships. There's a Kuznetsov carrier and I think a Moskva cruiser next to it. As long as I don't get too close, it should be fine. They can't launch on me without a warning. Bandits up ahead. SU-30. The other one is unknown. A couple of them all the way back here. F-18. Unknown. Oh, that one's right next to the AWACS as well. I think the AWACS is somehow like a non-target for AI, so they can't shoot at it. They can hit it if they're shooting at something next to it. But as far as I know, they can't target the AWACS on purpose. lots of friendly F-18s and F-16s. Not surprisingly, they are quite popular planes. I think I do actually have to be within the SA-10's range. We can see it on the SA page. But from what I remember from shooting these things in the past, I have to be inside their firing range to launch a harm, even in this pre-briefed mode, which has very good range. SA-10 also known as, I believe it's the S300. S400 would be the SA-21 maybe, but that one isn't in DCS. At least not on this server. It might be in DCS, but I have never seen one. Thinking about shooting the F-14, but kind of hoping the friendlies have it covered. I'll switch to radar on anyway. Hopefully I can be useful to them in data link terms at least. Oh, hello. Fast. I was not paying attention. See if I can find this one. Yes, I can. I'll set the radar to automatic so it keeps track of that for me. Who's that? SU-30. Oh, spooky. 70 miles. I can't keep track of this one and the SU-30 at the same time. Radar elevation limits. Maybe if I switch to 6 bar. There we go. So, another cool Hornet radar thing. Well, it applies to all their planes as well, but 6 bar search means I'm searching at 6 different altitudes. But it's only a very narrow search because of, well, if it's tall it has to be narrow to cover a reasonable area. Let's do up to 4 bars now. I think I would rather keep track of the flanker. Oh, we can drop the tank now. F-15s and the Hornet. Are we in harm range yet? No. 80 miles. 30. Looking me again. I do have 2 AMRAMs this time, so I can defend myself a bit more. But I think I'll leave that task up to up to those guys. Flight of 3 F-15s. They will handle it. And I can actually turn the radar Back is silent. SE-30 again. I'm really hoping this track is accurate and whatever that is not coming towards me. No radar from that direction, so I think we're fine. So the code for the BB was 104. I just have to remember that when I start launching these. Hopefully soon, whenever we are in range. I wonder if I restart the HUD, if that would fix the mask thing. Oh. That's turned towards me. A 29 of some description. Since it's... Oh. We are in range. I'll give it a moment though, just to give the arms a bit more speed. But yes, a 29 from... that. The water. It could be an SE-33 from the carrier. HS or radar with the big 29. At least I assume that's why it shows up as a 29. Alright, we can start speeding up. I do have to kind of start flinging these because that guy probably won't wait for me. That's one. And 104 for the other. Let's see if we can shoot this one. Oh, we are in range. Well within range. I'll have to turn away immediately, actually. Maybe I can wait a little bit. 5 seconds. He's locking me. Missile is active, so we turn away. No launch warning. If it is a 33, then it hasn't shot me. That thing doesn't get active radar missiles. In DCS anyway. Oh, it was a 29C. I was mistaken. Well, it's past tense now, so... good for me. Back to what I was doing. I think the offset... new things. There's a CS now. I think that's a 103, but I'll double check. 103. I think I might have to launch a second at the SA-15 if there is one. Oh yeah, I should be able to decenter. I think it says 15 there. It's hard to tell, there are so many different systems. Well, we can launch one at the CS, I know that for sure. And just to be safe. for the SA-15. That is all. Oh. SA-10 is locking onto me now. So now the tracking radar is active. I don't have any harms left to shoot at it though. Unfortunate. Just have to turn away. I should be pretty safe if I just continue flying away from the SA-10. Actually, it might have been engaging my harms, that's why it was locking onto things. Quite likely it shut them down. So, I won't actually hit anything with those. A waypoint to this. I forget which one this is, but we took it. It looks like they've cleared up the air defenses, judging from how they're all flying above the base, so I can probably just turn in here. CPL for the autopilot sets. It tells the plane to go to the waypoint that I've selected. Quite handy. I don't even have to fly the plane anymore. It flies itself. We get to enjoy the scenery. I'll turn the HMD off even. See something in the distance over there. Tiny dot in the clouds. It looks like we're pretty safe, so I can just admire the aircraft for a moment. Actually, the thumbnail for this stream, so obviously it's a DCS screenshot, but it's just one I took while flying to, I think, make up to like shoot harms later or something. I was just flying, I saw it was like it was a sunset, looked outside the aircraft and it looked pretty, so quick screenshot. Now there's a bunch of HUD in the way though, so wonder if I can do something with this. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, let me Alright.
Excellent work. We now control Sukumi.
Got a screenshot
We can now
in time?
spawn there. We are
Oh,
move on to the
Sukumi.
next phase.
So waypoint 13 then. Much closer. I'll I'll put the screenshots up on a website real quick, and I'll post it in the chat. I need to save it first. Alright. Oh, the link was wrong. Hold on. There you go. That's the... I took that screenshot just now. It probably doesn't look amazing on stream because the stream is only 720p, but that's how it looked on my end. Where is the airport? Down there. Turn the lights on. Position lights. Landing lights. Let's turn the HMD back on so I can see where the friendlies are. Oh. That's not supposed to happen. I was having this earlier as well. I have no idea what's causing this. Maybe it's a sign I've been playing these TS for too long. But just this, like, this void in the ground. And it's from the same direction as well. I wonder if it's something to do with the sunset. Because I think it was around, like, a similar time last time. But yeah, strange visual artifact. It should clear itself up once I get down there, I hope. At least I can still see where the friendlies are. It's
Altitude.
it's not clearing itself up. This might be our problem. I can only assume it's something with my graphics card. But I checked the drivers, they're all up to date. Maybe it's an AMD thing, I don't know. This might genuinely be a problem if I can't see the runway. I'll see if I can I drop the graphics while I'm in game? No. No, I cannot. We ball. Well, actually, I'll have to check the map. Yeah, someone's already on the runway. Are you landing or are you taking off? Landing. I'll just circle around for a moment. It does, like, it fixes itself when I'm looking that way, so maybe if I approach from the other side. So we'll be forever lost to the void. Looks like this one might be going for landing. Probably this one too. Maybe I can sneak in after going over there. DF-18. Wait, huh? It's so strange, so bizarre. Oh, I wonder if I could like follow this one in. If I can't see the runway. Just follow somebody else. Smile and wave. Hope I can like slow down a lot. Hello, don't mind me. I can in fact slow down a lot. Drop the gear. Pull up. There you go. I might have to go around. I'll I'll just keep my vector on this guy precisely. It is not a problem whatsoever. Oh, I can see for a second. Oh, I broke my gear. I definitely broke my gear. Ah, I broke my left gear. Well, okay, now I can see the runway at least. Ah, poor Hornet. Your back pain is not service related. Yes, yes, I know. No, I broke the gear. Such a strange issue though. Yeah, like, it's still there. Very strange. I wonder if it's a RAM issue, maybe? So, DCS just eats RAM, and I have been on here for a while. So, potentially a memory leak. I think we just shot the plane down, though. It's still beeping. Stop that. Yeah, I think that will be enough. So in like 3 hours or something. Thank you very much to all who dropped by. I know I don't do streams particularly often, but I hope they are enjoyable nonetheless. I'm not making promises for any other streams, by the way, because I am very inconsistent, but potentially I might do this more. We'll see. So, thank you once again, and goodbye for now.